Yeah, that's a big nerf to Vinchester not being able to trash. It is called a Vinch trash after all. But well, he got a decent sieve to play against Bohemians, I think. But also look at his map. His map is absolutely
That's disgusting.
beautiful. That's wow of a map.
Both the golds in the back, stone in the back. Perfect situation for him. And then Dark on the other side does have a forward gold, the main gold, and his stone as kind of forward, but off to the side. But should be able to see that eventually if a scout or an outpost.
Yeah, horrible map. Not horrible, but quite a bad map for Dark, especially compared to Winchester. But at least he got the relics quite nicer for him. Kinda three better for him, one in between them, and only one for Vinch. So that's something.
Yeah, the two to the left, really nice, close to his gate. A lot further for Venge. I guess Venge has like an easy one up in the north. Apart from that, everything. Apart from the one in the middle, of course, but everything's really good for Dark in regards to the relics.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yesterday I was casting Burgundians and I was talking about the trash monks and I
Oh
was a
my
bit
god.
high, so
My goodness!
no, not really high, but like Bohemians are the one with the trash monks, and I guess here we are not going to see them because well, you don't go trash monks against Teutons, right?
There's trash monks in like 1v1 arenas, something you don't see a lot of, right? Like, they have this bonus for the gold, being able to like mine it so fast and utilizing that. Why would you like
Yeah,
the
you
whole
don't
point of
prioritize it.
like it's so stupid. Like the whole point of having like the gold bonus is you can have a small eco. You don't need to have a big food economy. Like maybe if you play like 1v1 BF, maybe like it'd be great for flats like Fat Slob. If they ever wanted
Nah.
to go monks.
If it goes to like it's only relevant if it goes to super long game and
Like super long.
super long
Yeah.
and you are out of gold entirely and then trash monks are great. But as long as there is gold, especially when you are 1TC, like it's a nerf actually if you go for the unique tag.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
so you don't do that. Okay, so what are we gonna see? What's your bet? What's the opening here?
I'm gonna go a little bit. Gonna go a little bit left field. I'm gonna predict scouts from Venge, and I'm gonna predict light cav from Dark.
That's a ballsy prediction.
I don't know. I just have. They've got a feeling. Got a feeling.
Well, Dark is Bohemians and Winchester doesn't get life if he only gets scouts, so I actually don't see a reason to open Light Cup in Dark's position. Like, you could just do a barracks, do a couple of spearmen. His spearmen are great, extra attack. Did you know that the Bohemian spearmen get extra attack paradox?
They what?
They get extra bonus damage.
Oh, you good. Damn, I had no idea. That's why you're the expert.
Yeah, I'm here to educate, not only to cast a game. We have time to till they well show us what they do. So let me tell you about the bonuses, Paradox, because I'm sure you don't know that. So with the Bohemians, Blackness Universities cost minus 100 wood, which is quite nice. Save you some wood. You can do chemistry and engineers in Castle Age, Spearman Light deal plus 25% bonus damage, and Fairward Sensitivity affect villagers. And mining camp technologies are free, so that's actually a really sick sieve. And do you remember when their monasteries cost less wood? Because those were heckin' beautiful
What?
days.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah. So boss are on the way to feudal age 25 villagers. And seems like you're right, at least about Dark. He's getting a barracks up.
2 on gold for Venge. Kind of looks like the same as well.
Yeah, not doing a barracks yet. Oh, he's doing a barracks. Okay, so we know that both are going scouts. And I guess that's a good time to teach you about the Teutons, right? Do you know what the Teutons get?
Are you? I just want to make a point. Are you trying to like impress people today after saying that Burgundians get trash monks?
No, I'm trying to learn the symbologies with you in advance so I will not talk nonsense in the future and won't be surprised when Lithuanians get the extra food.
Oh my god, man. Labcaster. Just refine the craft for the finals. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
What's the bonuses for Teutons?
So the Teutons, their monk's healing range is doubles the range, which is quite nice if you're healing. As their towers garrison doubles the units, they get murder holes and herbal medicine for free, which is very nice. Farms cost minus 40% wood, and town centers can garrison plus 10 villagers. Also barracks and stable units plus 1 armor in Castle Age and Imperial Age. Plus 2, and yeah, units resist conversions, and that's exactly why Dark should not go monks here, and that's exactly why he has a stable up, and that's exactly why you were right. We're gonna see scouts from Vinchester, and we're gonna see light cav from Dark. Do you like someone Lumbercamp only from Dark? I don't like it at all.
I mean, you can just see like how spread out the villagers are and how many bells he's got on it. He's got 11, 12. And in comparison to Venge, like his is just so much neater in the north with just the 5 bells per lumber camp.
But you know what, like, at the moment, that lumber camp is actually quite nice. Like, it's quite a nice arc, and they're chopping, so I don't think it's that bad. Actually, I take it back. Vinch going for market and stable, so he's going for his friend's Ripardo's build, while Dark is going for the blacksmith.
Makes more sense when you're Bohemians when they're so cheap, right?
Yeah, it is cheaper for the Bohemians. And, well, it's usually better, in my opinion. And now both will know about the other scouts. Okay, Dark, at the moment he gets Lyca, he will have the advantage. So basically, Vinchester, what he can do with his scouts is just run around and try to snipe monks, while Dark will be the one who's trying to be aggressive and take fights, take engagements. Ooh, there is a scout in... oh, never mind, he's leaving. So Dark could trap it. But, well, not everybody is fast as me, right?
Yeah, Venge is still waiting on a couple of the relic locations as well, actually. He only just discovered that one way furthest in his south. He's only got 3, he's got 4 now. Trading off some HP. Spearman out from Dark now. And if that Bohemian Spearman does land a couple of shots, it can be pretty devastating.
Dark also doesn't see the final relic, the one next to Winchester's gate, so Vinch should pick it up without any problems. Boso and Heavy Plow opening for Vinchester with a second TC, so he's really going for a big economy here, it seems. Dark, no eco upgrades yet, at least no Castle Age upgrades, getting second TC. Do you like this fight? Why did he take the fight?
Why is the Spearman not engaging as well? Why is it running backwards? Does he want to heal it up that much?
Yeah, it's super injured, and, well, I don't know.
15 HP, I don't know, a couple more hits, you know.
Fresh
one coming out though.
It was a bad idea to send it back, I think. Could have taken another hit. And don't follow! Oh my god.
Okay, the scouts are now going to be locked in.
Well, it's also a light up now. Yeah.
Oh. So you can maybe pick a villager here and there, but that one's... Oh, it's just run right for the TC. Okay, it's getting 0 value from it.
That was not good at all for Dark. And don't know why he ran in. Okay, so third TC for Vinchester. Wood and gold, I love the TC. And first relic incoming for Dark. Vinch. Not going anywhere yet, so...
Just wants to heal up the numbers, get the HP back. It's going to give Dark a chance to grab that relic.
Yeah.
What do you like in terms of relic approach? Do you like going for the safer ones first, or do you like going for the more risky ones that are closer to your opponent?
It depends on what's happening, right? If you don't meet any resistance, like if your opponent is just booming, or you see 1, 2 spearmen or something like that, you go for the first relic first, right? Because you don't know what will happen later. He might add scouts later and stuff like that. But if you see your opponent going full scouts like Dark saw Vinchester, you go for the safest. You try to get as many as possible as early, at least that's my approach. And seems like Dark is going for that. He now getting Fair War for his monks, which will also affect his villagers, and that's a good monk.
Oh. Did you mention that when you were doing the bonuses?
I did.
Okay.
I even use that in advance.
I mean, it's a sick eco bonus.
Really. I mean, Oh, nice micro by Vinch, not even losing a single scout here. Getting a monk, that's nice. Builder
Scout down
numbers.
to HD.
Oh, nice
And
interception.
does get donked. Nice one.
Yeah.
Builder numbers you were saying, even pegging. Dark actually pulls one ahead. Because Venge, maybe a little bit too quick on eco upgrades. He's got some idle time now, a full minute more. So it's 2 villagers.
Yeah, but still the same numbers, and he got the eco upgrades. I think it's completely fine for Vinch. Obviously, without the idol, that would have been better.
Oh,
But oh
he's
well.
going for a second barracks.
What? I guess he really wants map controls.
Oh wow.
I don't know why.
Does
Yeah,
he like try and like after we have the relic war up and done with? Does he then go forward siege? That'd be my first thinking if he's going for pikeman now.
it's possible he will go for the forward siege. I don't really understand. Like, you see that scared of the Bohemian light caps that he's going double barracks pikeman? That sounds super weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not weird if you want map control in Zen, because you cannot go your own light cap, so you have to go something else. And you still don't want to go knights even though you're Teutons.
Yep.
So I don't hate that, actually.
And he's adding a fourth TC behind it as well. Interesting. So he's doing a lot of things at once here, right? 4 TCs, double barracks. He's got the monks coming out. They're gonna get sniped. Oh,
Oh no.
oh, jeez.
Nice
Like
macro.
you invest in all that defense for your monks, and 2 of them get sniped straight outside the gates. They don't even make it
Oh,
that
and
far.
now the monks, he can get both monks. He opens the
Yep.
gate. Oh no. Oh man. What? Are you... Oh, oh. I thought he will not get the monk in the end, but that was good in the end.
There was also another monk coming over by the right hand side as well, so it's a good job he actually converted that one scout.
Vinchester is saying his Civ name, okay.
Good taunt. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So, at least none of them deleted the gates or the walls so far. That's already an improvement from yesterday. I don't know if you watched the games yesterday.
I've seen what happened, yeah. That's $10,000 tournament. Love to see it.
Feels Babaoru, man. Okay, so both are looking quite good on their pursuit of Imperial Age. Dark super close to click up. He's also doing pikemen, so this is the famous scouting to pikemen. Let's see.
Yeah, and he's going to be clicking up the Imp real soon. Already got the monastery, of course. University coming in from the back.
Oh boy.
Conversions. On the pikeman, not ideal. Dark on stone now, so he's probably going to look for that forward castle. Vinch, his food eco is... It's going to pop off, but he's not got the food bank that Dark does.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think about potential compositions for Imp. And I honestly have no idea. Like, the only thing I can think about is full skirmishers for both. Because, like, seriously, you don't go paladins against Bohemian halves. There is no reason to go as so. Teutonic Knight is a no. So the only option is hand cannoneer skirmishers for Vinch. And then Dark sees that, and what will he do? He cannot go halb, and he can go hoofnitz and hand cannoneers. So I think it will be range units in the end from both.
I think it was like going to be like a hand cannon war. Like you don't have bracer for Vinch either, which is kind of sucky for the skirms.
Yeah, I mean, you open skirms and then you do hand cannoneers when you have chemistry, but a mix of both, basically. So, yeah, kind of like, damn, you get a Civ matchup like Teutons against Bohemians, and you can see already Dark doing fletching, and you end up in a skirm war, but oh well.
Actually, chemistry coming in is nice. You can see the forward castle going to be coming in real soon as well. Ranges are coming up in the back for Vinch.
So yeah, fletching. Guys, we heckin' love skirmishers.
Double blacksmith.
For who?
In the back for Vinch.
Oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot. And the forward castle. Play Dark, already doing chemistry.
He's going crossbow.
Who?
He's adding archers.
Vinch? Wow, that's a Teuton archers? Vinchester, you are Teutons, right? You are not Bohemians. You actually...
Dark's going crossbow as well.
Yeah, but for Dark it makes sense. But Vinchester, like, you actually typed that you're Teutons. Was it? Did you forget a question mark? Like, you don't get you don't get Bracer or Arbalest. Vinch, hello. That's
Okay,
so
coming
weird.
out. Gonna notice a castle now. Wood eco is not fantastic for Dark at this moment. He does have a lot of food. He does have a lot of gold. He's getting ARB. He's going to be onto a good mass without too much time. First bomber cannon on the way now.
That's a very defensive castle with Vinchester. Oh my god, on the woodline basically. Doesn't want to get into range of the Dark traps because Dark is faster to imp. I don't know, I don't really like it. I would have done it in the place where he's now doing a siege workshop at the back. Would have placed it there. And now Dark can see that castle, so traps will be coming. He already can do cannons, and he's doing. He's actually looking quite nice for Dark. I don't know what Vinch is doing.
Yeah, I don't think he actually noticed the castle with the scout. I don't think it quite picked it up. It's not in the fog of war, but it could just be a capture age bug. But the gate's open at this moment, so once the castle does fire some arrows, he should notice. This seems to be a big mistake that a lot of players make on arenas, like the placement of their castle when they're getting pushed. You see, like, emojis and the other more experienced players always put it so far back. It's just about having a tread production, right?
Yeah, I mean, but look what the Dark is doing. He's killing the university with a cannon, but now he stopped. He should kill the university. Because he can see that Vinch doesn't have chemistry, and he can deny chemistry. Vinch has been researching it already more than 50%, 60%.
He's not gonna get it.
He's getting
it.
Yeah, getting denied.
He's not gonna get it.
No, but finish it! Come on. It will be so big if he finishes it.
Oh my god. Why did he retest the bomber cannon?
Get it? Oh man, Vinch trying to repair too late. 87%, that was so big. Okay.
It's down close to 90%, and it's not the quickest upgrade. Can pick up another university, as in the back.
Vinch just researched block printing with Redemption, so his monks can convert cannons, but that monk had to... Look at the resources of Vinchester!
His res count is ridiculous right now.
Wow.
He's got like... And he had to sell so much of it, like 5k res. Just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
Now the ARBs are over. Doesn't feel great for Vinch at this moment. All the momentum, certainly going for Dark in this one. 3 cannons, 1 tread. Castle's gonna get pushed now. What can the monks do?
By time.
Get a conversion. 4 cannons coming over. Oh boy.
Vinch looks dead.
Yeah, and he's actually going for production on the outside of the base here.
Yeah, I mean... What is he doing?
Would you not want your production to be safe at this moment, or is it just purely like a space fight? You don't have the space right now, you have to
No,
put
he
it
doesn't
somewhere.
have the space, yeah. 1 cannon converted, but the... Oh, 2 cannons converted, but the castle is down, and... Winchester's base is wide open. Wide open.
Yeah, Wagon Bird coming in for the cannons now as well. The second castle is up. Don't know if he was going to save for Hoofnitsa there, but he did just buy some stone. He's still 4 stone short of another castle. We'll see how forward he goes with this one. Right, come on, right. Say the line. Say the line, John Slow.
Could have been more forward. Well... I don't know, Vinch is trying to mass military outside of his base, like you said, but what does he have there? 2 hand cannoneers? Trying to get cannons, but his base is getting slowly pushed more and more to the back, and I just don't understand what Vinchester tried to achieve in this game. Like freaking crossbow opening? Yeah. What is that?
Very strange. And you'd think Vinch would have a lot of experience playing Teutons. Being a trucker and all that. So weird. But maybe he was doing the exact same thing that we were doing. It's just like, I don't really know what to open.
Yeah. That's... But at least open skirmishers and cannoneers, like, not crossbow, like... He's so dead.
Yeah, the Trebs gonna march up now on the castle. A Treb gets destroyed by the 2 cannons. And I said before the series, it's not a lot of games that Dark wins against Vinch. He doesn't win a lot of series either, but he looks in the driver's seat so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why Dark went back with the traps. He just should kill all the forward buildings now from Vinch and finish the game. Vinch actually has more villagers, but the military numbers triples the military for Dark here, and now he's getting Hoofnitze, and he's raiding with a light cav outside. The arbalists are making sure nothing will pop out of those ranges. Vinch is trying to... Ooh, okay, careful, don't lose cannons.
Oh, one gets converted, does get shot immediately. I feel like the Dark's not let up in the art production, so I still get a massive 30 arts. Getting ring archer armor now, gonna be fully upgraded.
Yeah, Vinch is still trying to get conversions, trying to push with traps and cannons, but Dark has so much more and stronger military. Soon Hoofnitze in 1 minute. Vinch is also slowly but steady running out of gold. He has 1200 gold left inside of his base. After that, no more gold income.
No relics, of course. The castle goes down. Arbs are being slightly thrown to the castle, to the hand cannons. Trebs are exposed to the left-hand side.
Shoot as a trap. What are you doing?
That one's packed up, should go down. No. Okay, repair villagers finally come over.
I forgot what it is, Resno. Oh, there was a random fact we prepared. Wait, where is it? It was a good fact.
He's going full dark noob right now. He's channeling his inner dark noob. And he's getting housed. Like this is this is not what you want when you're wanting some production, but he does have the important units. He has the Trebs, he has a good bomber cannons, he has a few monks, the Arbs are still coming forwards.
All the cannons are dead though from Vinch, or most of them. He has...
Here comes the hit.
GG! GG! Dark takes the first game, damn, and it goes along with the fact that... do you want to know the fact? The fact is, in the decider, this is decider number 6, I think, and we had 3 rematches. Valas Miguel, Slam Andy, and Kingston Cito. In all the 3 rematches, the guy who lost the first series won the decider. So
yeah, in every one so far.
In every one so far, and
crazy.
Dark continues. Like in the first set they met Vinch and Dark. Vinch won 3-0, and now it's in the set that matters, in the decider, Dark is leading. So damn, can it be another one? Let's see. Yeah,
I think a lot of people don't really like they see GSL and they see rematches and they see it's a bad thing as well. But I think the thought of like redemption games are always nice. It gives players a chance to then get through, or like, and it also gives the player that won the first game a chance to say like it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah.
You know. But Dark 1-0 off after losing 3-0.
Very well played.
Hopefully he's not feeling nervous.
Sure he's not. Let's see the statistics. So military-wide kill death ratio was so much better for Dark. Way more military. Vinch did have a bit more wood and food, but Dark had what matters more gold and stone. And it's almost the same villagers. And Vinch is more APM, but that did not save him. And it's 1-0 for Dark. Damn. Okay. Let's see the draft.
Let's have a look at the draft. You see Bohemian's gone from Dark, second pick. Teutons was pick 4. And then you look at those other top 3 picks for Vinch still. And you've got Ethiopians, Bengalis, and Turks.
He still has great sieves, so.
He has very good sieves. Like, he could easily win with those 3 sieves in 3 maps.
What's your bet on the matchup?
For the next one, I wonder...
wonder how. I
I
wonder why.
think Dark now has the lead. He could try and burn a weaker Civ against one of the top Civs. Like, what are you realistically going to do against Turks here? Do you try and match them with Spanish, or do you go like a weaker approach and burn a Dravidians or a Japanese?
Well, I know the answer. You were kind of right. You were kind of right. Game 2 is starting, and say the bet. Say the bet. Say the bet chest. Pick a Civ without looking.
I already looked. Sorry.
Okay, it's gonna be Koreans for Dark and Bengalis for Vinchester.
Uh,
And Paradox is a freaking cheater, so yeah, he uses
you
Civs.
should have been clear beforehand.
Come on, you were supposed to take a bet. Alright, so who do you actually prefer here? Like Bengalis? Oh man, I see deleted walls. I have flashbacks from yesterday, but you are on the right side. Koreans or Bengalis? What do we favor here?
Oh, Bengalis, Sekiko, right? Kind of a slow Civ to go for. They do have the class monks and Castle Age as well, of course. Oh, look at the gold from Vinch. I'm just getting sidetracked.
That's a great goal. No,
It's
that's
a
dark.
H.
No,
It's a
yeah, that's a horrible
it-
goal.
it's a H. It's literally
H.
a letter H.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the letter H. I know the letter. No, never
Oh my
mind.
god.
Just making fun of your Scottish accent. I'm sorry. I apologize.
My
My
goodness.
my accent is even worse. It's okay. No, not that yours is bad. Yours is delightful. But
We're both good bad accents, let's put it that way.
yeah, but that gold layout is probably the worst. There are two really bad layouts: the H and the bow tie layout. Yeah, I don't know if you know that one, but both
I,
are horrible. But I think H is the worst.
I don't like the cross. That's the one I don't like.
It's a cross.
Yeah, like the Jesus Christ cross.
Oh, no, that one is actually fine, I think.
No, I just don't agree with it. It offends me.
Okay, it should offend me even more then. But okay. Are there more series today? Yes, we have Barrels versus Somero, another decider today, and
This
tomorrow.
is Zarafag set of the day. Just so everybody knows, this is Zarafag set of the day. It's been approved.
Yeah, Barrels
Barrels
versus
versus Somero.
Somero. And the final set of the deciders is tomorrow between Nikov and Ganjin. That should be a really good one. So what are we gonna see here in Feudal Age? What's the plan?
It's really the question what we're going to see in that's the question what we're going to see in feudal age. We're going to
Castle Age,
see
sorry. I mean, we're in Feudal Age we're gonna see
we're
buildings.
likely going to see barracks get made in dark age. Feudal age we're going to see stable get made. Maybe a market. And
No,
then
stable
castle
by
age.
boss again?
I mean we'll see. The things it's a little bit more awkward. The Koreans here, obviously with the 1800 HP walls, we don't have the beautiful trush option. The free guard towers, the free keeps. Big Sage.
I mean, he could go for a Castle Age Trash or something like that with siege and towers. That's not far-fetched.
And we won't see a classic double castle war wagons into Bengalis, let's put it that way.
No, definitely not.
Not with those
Uh,
monks.
I
Or
would love to see monks from Vinchester actually. Like Bengali monks are amazing, but I don't remember if I ever saw Winchester monk rushing. I probably did.
it doesn't strike me as like a monk rush kind of player, you know. I'm trying to think of a time where I've seen him do it as well. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. I'm not recollecting anything where I've seen him do that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't. I mean, I'm sure I've seen him monk rushing, but it's not his go-to strategy. And with Bengalis, it should be your go-to strategy because they're a sick monk sieve. But oh well. Uh, so who has a better map here? What would you prefer? I guess Dart, right?
Dark does have that stone forward and that gold, but the main gold being back is nice. Relic distribution is probably kind of even. That one down in the way furthest in the south is a little bit further for Dark, but yeah, it's not a bad relic generation at all. And both
Yeah,
are up on 27 pop, 2 on gold. Barrett's coming in for dark.
Vinch, will we see a barracks? No, Vinch, don't do that. Well, I guess he went up with 26, like he's not gonna go Monk Rush with 26 villagers.
I heckin' love, I heckin' love Light Cav.
I heckin' love like having the skirmishers, that's even better. But, well, we have seen many games that even with light cap and skirmishers were super good. Yeah, so let's see.
The beefy monks could play into favor for Vinci, right? So it's 3+ melee armor and pierce armor.
Yeah,
On
they
these
would be
bad
quite
boys.
great to survive against light cap, so
Mm-hmm.
Vinch will definitely have the advantage in the light cap war here if both have equal numbers of light cap, I mean. And let's see. I mean, both are gonna boom, it seems. Boom is light cap. No YOLO castle or monks or towers from Koreans or something.
Feels like if Dark's just gonna play that game, he's always gonna be behind, you know? Like, you're gonna have the extra bells from Bengalis, they're gonna be +4 by the time they get to Council Age. You would probably be expecting for Bengalis to win the Relic War. But then, like, what could be something that Koreans could do that'd be left field? I guess, like, the tower push for something like Siege.
Or
Like, the thing you mentioned, but that would be insane, man.
yeah. I mean, it's dangerous to push Bengalis with siege, right? Because of the monks, but a few towers to be annoying, couple of rams, maybe a defensive Mangonel behind the towers. That could be nice. It could work. Could be annoying. But maybe he just wants to go to Imp Dark, cause like, what do Bengalis get if it's not monks in later game? Ratas, like they're horrible. Elephant archers are hard to get to, so maybe Dark is counting on that to do the damage early on in Castle Age, in Imperial Age. Sorry. But let's see.
But you would, I guess, with Eco, you'd probably be expecting Vinch to be up first. He has like map control as well, probably a forward castle. I guess he could. Maybe thinks he could defend with bobber cannons for a time if we get to that point. And with the monks, I don't know. I'm kind of struggling to see something good for Koreans. Maybe if they can Cal Boninger eventually would be nice.
Again, that's the question is, will Vinch do monks or not? If Vinch will do a lot of monks, those siege owners will be super dangerous to go for. But yeah, both are up at the same time, by the way, and Vinch is 2 villagers ahead. Power of Bengalis, getting 2 villagers. Yeah.
But this looks like a good couple of hits from Dark on the scouts. He's also got the spearman on the other side.
Ooh, careful.
It's one more hit.
So 5 scouts for Vinch, 4 for Dark, and 2 spearmen. And he's opening with husbandry, Dark. He wants the mobility advantage. Nice snipe by Vinchester, but all of his light cover are solo HP. He gotta head back. Unlike Dark is opening light cover, not husbandry, so that's... Ooh, let's see, will he follow? No. Okay. Is he on stone?
Nice after the flashbacks from game 1.
Yeah.
Monastery on stone, monastery for both.
And DC for Dark on the gold.
So look at the lumber camp from Dark now.
Yeah, he doesn't really like lumber camps, right? 17 on one lumber
like
camp.
impression. Yeah.
Oh man, aces. Not bueno.
Nice, invested in quite a few spearmen here. He's kind of topping out for scouts, getting light cav now as well, so he might just try and maintain these numbers. Scout some monks where he can. And Vince is just monitoring the gate on Dark and decides to pull back though.
Yeah. Let's see if Dark will come out. He is going where? It's the relics on the other side. It's no, he just stopped. Okay, he's doing. Look what he's doing. He's doing Forge in Dark. Wow. Interesting. I don't hate that. I actually like that. he has
There's been
both light cav, both spearmen, and it will affect both. So I like that a lot.
husbandry light kind of unfortunate. It's a lot of upgrades.
Yeah, yeah. And he's already 5 villagers behind, I guess. That's something that hurts, but
But Bench just
Vinchester,
has a Bench
yeah,
has a massive numbers advantage.
that's exactly what I wanted to say. He has way more light cav, and the spearmen are escorting the monk like it's not your time, old man. Okay, he's going back again. Should be his first relic, right?
Think so, yeah. Wolves getting involved, Dark puts the numbers up, so he actually goes south, and it actually means Vince comes back behind his wall with his
Oh,
own monks.
oh
Doesn't want to
no.
lose them.
Oh no, that's a dead
He's gonna
monk.
lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose. Oh! Oh my god.
Freaking spearmen escorting
What
a
is Spearman
wolf.
doing, man?
They were escorting a wolf. What do you mean?
Shaking my head.
It was a weird move by Dark. Okay. Vinci is engaging. 3 spearmen are off position. That's a horrible fight for Dark. Well, okay, he's also busy here. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff on his mind right now. 2 monks going forward. The spearman won't be able to help. Another light of snipe. Good move by Vinci. Gonna get to. He should delete all of his spearmen. Yeah. What?
Does. Oh,
It got,
instantly. Oh! One
it,
get converted.
no,
At the
but
exact moment.
yeah, apparently that's a feature. Like if you click just before you get converted, it still dies. Okay, today we learned.
Bench on 3 TCs. Eco is popping off now, +6 on the Belger lead. Farm count still is good from Dart. The 26 farms down. Finally refreshing that lumber camp.
He's only 2-tone sentries, not sure what's up with that. And Vinci's already going for a forward cast, and look how heavy he is on stone. He should be able to add a castle quite soon. And okay,
First.
if we're gonna see Siege Tower castle drop, I give 10 subs to the channel. Just saying. The chances are quite slim.
Only 10. Only 10.
Only 10? Well, what do you mean? I'm not Zuckerberg. I'm just fluffy.
Okay, Dart looking for this other relic in the south. He's sitting more 3 more light cav out. Bench is gonna hug the wood line. I think he might get away with this. Dark's not really got a clue where that monk is. But he is gonna see these villagers moving forward.
Ooh. Siege Tower. No, Armored Elephant. Forward Market. Okay, like the question is, does he do the castle now? Or he waits till he gets in?
I think with the armored elephant, it's gonna go down so fast anyway, right? But
Outpost Rush.
he wants a little bit more intel before he decides. Don't know if he got time to watch.
Yeah. He gotta get it up right now, because pikemen are coming, and he has only light cav, and he needs to quick roll. What is he doing? Oh no. What? What is that castle paradox?
It's in the middle between both players.
The quick walls. Nice. Okay. Look at his resources. He's gonna click up any second now. Does he have buildings? Yeah, market and siege workshop. He can click up, and up he clicks.
Yeah, and look at the eco balance for Dark. He's got 2 on gold at the moment. He still needs to add TCs and more eco. He's not anywhere close to clicking up the imp unless he does some market shenanigans.
Yeah.
Market is going up now.
That's a late
And he is
market.
heavy on stone. Yeah. Vinch is up. I was say, it just feels like Koreans will always be behind if they're gonna get in that. I don't know. And we're gonna get 6 more villagers coming out the TZs from Bengalis when it gets to imp.
Yeah, and like Dark is only now getting the 30C and both, so his economy is super weird. Super weird. But Vinch, well, has 5 minutes of ILTC time, while Dark has only 18 seconds, so I guess he didn't really need 3-tone centers to be the same numbers of Vinchester, as Vinchester, but now what? Vinch is doing Fletch, not tell me he's gonna go Ratas or something like that. He's super heavy on the stone. He will be able to do a second castle soon enough. The monk jump into the castle. Yeah, perfect.
Double sig. The size no.
Nice. He got actually 2 monasteries, that's something we did not mention, so is it gonna be like castles and monks from Winchester? I would love that a lot actually if that happens.
I'm in the stable now. He did put 2 monasteries down next to the castle, but deleted one of them. So maybe just wanted to trickle in some monks. He does have 4 relics. Forever coming in now.
Yeah, and
Monk Treb and
he's
some more white
taking
cap, I guess.
Vinch of Stone, which is big. Like Vinch map, we didn't discuss it enough. Is horrible, and Dark's map. Sorry, and Vinch is pushing exactly where Dark's resources are. Gold, stone, even the secondary gold outside is there. So if Vinch gets a castle, exactly there in between the gold and stone, or even a bit at the back, like Dark will be in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Does have this stone just beside the walls on the outside. Could get sneaky there, but I doubt it at this point. Still a minute and 40 away from Imp.
Ooh.
No castle in sight. He does have the university up now. Rangers coming too.
What?
And Dark doesn't really see a way back into the game. Taps out. Probably
Yeah,
thinks he's just too far away from Imp. Still like a minute 30 away. Probably knows another castle's coming.
that was a very weird game. That was a super weird game. I don't know what Dark's plan was, and I don't think he knew. And
I was about to say, I don't think he knew either.
yeah,
I
25
think it was
minutes.
just play standard and hope for the best, and hoping for the best wasn't good enough.
Weird, weird. One of the less hyped games in the tournament so far, has to be said. Like, absolutely nothing happened. Uh, but well, let's see. Hopefully, the next one will be a bit better because this one was a bit meh. Uh, Only like 22 dead units. We got 5 conversions. Economy wise, Dark actually had more wood and food, but Vinci more gold, more stone, more villagers, more APM, and yeah, it's 1-1. Okay. So, this is gonna be the comeback of Vinch. Is he gonna like sail this into 3-1? Because this looked like quite, I don't want to say easy for him, but
Still has Turks and Ethiopians to play in his draft. 2 very strong civs, of course. Don't know what direction Dark goes now. He has Spanish as clear number 1. Bulgarians, Dravidians, and Japanese for him. Maybe Dark will Monk Rush with Japanese. I think it's a good matchup.
I think he will go for Japanese. So like, what series Japanese gonna be good against? Maybe Sicilians, but uh, I see Vinch now going Ethiopians and Dark going Bulgarians.
I guess the question is, does Vince just want to try and like it's back to 1 each? He's got 2 really strong civs to play. Does he just want to try and close out the series with those 2 strong civs? But if he gets the Sicilians and Magyars, could be like if he has to use Sicilians or Magyars, it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
but,
little bit more awkward.
I don't even know if he should use Sicilians or Magyars. Like, don't like either of those in these matchups.
It's a bit like that's the thing. What if he does lose one of the games with Ethiopians and Turks? He's gonna have to use one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's why
I think it.
maybe he will use Ethiopians and try to win, and then have the Turks, which should ragdoll.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. You just try and bank on yourself and win in 3-1.
You know?
So
Uh,
I guess the question for Dark is, what does he think is going to play best against Ethiopians?
Maybe Dravidians, I think. Could be
Kind of what I'm
Ethiopian
leaning
Dravidians.
towards.
What are you looking towards?
Like Eco should be still really good for Dravidians as well. Ethiopian Eco is fucking sick. Have bomber cannons, good skirms for Dravidians.
Yeah, skirms against the Arbalest of Ethiopians. That sounds about right, I think.
Have they launched yet?
No, Dark said AFK 2 minutes. That was 5 minutes ago. So
He's listening to the Giga Brains on stream, of course.
yeah, taking tips from the expert casters. But Let's see. Um, Dark, hello. Hello. No signs of life from Dark. So we wait.
Other games today. Barrel Somero. That's the rematch as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was maybe the first game of the group stage. I don't remember, but it was super early in the group stage. And I think it was 3-1. Let me quickly check.
3-2. That was a fun
3-2?
series. I remember watching that one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't cast that one. 3-2, damn, that means Omero played really well, because
Yeah.
Barles is a very tough opponent.
And Somero was 2-1 up in that one, and ended up losing 3-2.
Oy
Be
vey.
interesting. I think Nikov Ganji is the one I'm looking forward to today.
Yeah, but it's not today.
Well, yeah, you're right.
It's tomorrow at
Tomorrow.
17 GMT, if my mind does not betray me. Yeah, 17 GMT tomorrow.
And that one is a decider match, but it's not a rematch because Moji played Gandry to open and Nikov played Mark Gugu.
Yeah, and they have started, so let's go.
And it's going to be Bulgarians.
Well, we got the Ethiopians right.
I think it's just a question of like, what does he think is going to be the best matchup for Ethiopians?
I feel like it's a very good matchup for Vinchester, like what do Bulgarians do against Halb Arbalest cannons? I don't think they can do much.
Feels like whenever I watch Bulgarian games, though, it's like, oh man, they're just like out civ tier, and like sometimes they just pull wins out. It's like, what the hell?
Bulgarians are especially good against thieves like Hans and Tatars and stuff like that. Thieves that Halb
So
is so wrecked, but
the shit civs.
yeah, Chinese. Is Paradox a Rangers or a Celtic fan? He's a Dundee fan, right? Or Dundee United, like
No.
Livingston. What other Scott team do I know?
Come on, you got to use your football manager
How is it
knowledge
even
right now.
pronounced? Martwall? Marywall?
You're so close.
Is that it?
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Motherwell.
Motherwell. Oh, yeah, let's go. Game
Aye,
number
aye,
two
aye.
has started. You see, I know stuff. Uh, all right, so let's go, guys. Oh yeah, there is Iberian also, right? Oh, there are Hearts. There are Hearts. That's the teams that they bought in succession.
Really?
Yeah, like it was not a plot. It just like it's a joke. They bought the team. Oh well.
Oh my god.
Jordan, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome, Jordan viewers. We are here with Paradox the Delight, casting game number 3 in the deciders between Vinchester and Dark. And we got Ethiopians versus Bulgarians here. And we said that we like the Ethiopians more, right? Or do you like the Bulgarians?
I mean, Ethiopians are just sick. And I think it's so nice about Ethiopians is like the free food and gold is a nice flexible bonus, so you can just kind of like you can pick your choose of like how you want to utilize that, right? It's not
Yeah.
like it's not a static bonus. You can like it's here's 100 food, here's 100 gold, you do what you like. And the best thing for Ethiopians, of course, you don't need to go to gold. It means you get these super quick FCs.
Yeah.
Sick eco bind up the free food.
Well, that's a good point. The question is, will Vinch say, okay, I got this extra food and gold. I'm not gonna go Lakev. I'm just gonna do a Sigfest Castle, do Pikeman, or are we gonna see Lakev from both? Because Bulgarians, 100% Lakev. The question is, say Ethiopians.
There is. I can't remember who I casted the other day. It was just a full boom game from Bulgarians. Who was it? Can't remember. But they just went full boom. Like the TCs are of course cheaper with Bulgarians as well. You can get them up when they only cost 50 stone. It was an interesting one. They just yeah,
But
they've had some weirder games.
I don't
I've
remember,
watched.
but I believe you.
And
Uh,
the Slam Andy one was very weird as well. With Bulgarians versus Teutons. The damn Krepos.
oh yeah, I remember. Alright, so let's see the maps here. Vinchester with perfect main stone, secondary gold is great, main gold not bueno. And for dark it's even worse, because main gold and main stone not bueno, and only the secondary gold is good. So he doesn't have the sieve advantage, he doesn't have the map advantage. The relics are kind of fair, each has two better now, maybe a bit better for dark actually, because he has two perfect for him. Vinch has only one.
Mm-hmm.
So one better and one neutral. Um, I do like Winchester's position here, so I think he's clear favorite to win this game. Especially if Dark goes for one lumber camp again. Dark, come on, do a second lumber camp.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, that just shows that players at this level, it's not always the same build. Like each has their own weird priorities, right? For instance, Dark refuses to do a second lumber camps. That's something we noticed. We also noticed that Kingstone always goes 5 on wood at the start. Why?
Mm.
No idea, but not everyone is using like the same build. Not everything is that simplified that you follow one build order.
Yeah.
And players do different stuff, and that's good. That's healthy for the game, I think, because if everybody does the same thing, they'll all be about, oh, I macro a bit faster, so I win.
I think it's part of the format as well. You know, you're starting with the extra villagers, so things aren't quite as worked out.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
like
true.
this. It's not the standard as well. You're not playing this on the ladder, so it's. I find it interesting the timings and things of like people, even like people pushing deer like at completely different times and taking boards at different times.
That's true.
Whereas that's like so standard and ingrained in Arabia, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Even even here, it's like totally different. Players have totally different approaches.
So both are up. Vinch going up quite late with Ethiopians. I would say 25 villagers. Dark going 26. So barracks up for both. No surprises here. Maybe a bit of a surprise that Vinch will also go scouts, but is that really a surprise? I don't think so. And yeah, what triggers me about Vinch's base is he deleted half of the wall and left the other half standing. Like, dude, what is that?
Don't worry, once we're on the up from feudal age to castle, that's all gonna get deleted.
Uh, if he leaves it, we give him a warning.
He's sending you a message. There's an L shape there.
It's son of a gun.
Uh,
Okay.
got him.
Stable. Blacksmith. Let's see, Dark. What's your bet, market or blacksmith?
I'll say market. He's got the wood. Go blacksmith. He's done this a couple of the games now.
Actually, it makes sense, because let me again tell you the bonus that Bulgarians get that maybe you probably don't know, and I'm here to educate, is Bulgarians get 50% discount on blacksmith upgrades, right? So,
Anything else?
and he said, oh, let me inform you. I see that you're interested in bonuses. So besides that, their militia line upgrade is free, so they can go for up to 20 longswords without needing any infantry line upgrades. So
Blacksmith upgrades. Sorry, blacksmith. There's something else. Come on.
what do you mean? The town centers cost 50% less stone. Can build krepas. And siege workshop cost also minus 50% food. Not only the blacksmith upgrades. You are right. You are right here. And also the blacksmiths work 80% faster. Did you know that?
We got there.
So yeah, forging, like for instance, is a great addition by Bulgarians for your scout war.
And it's gonna be fast as well. That 80% just that's
Yeah.
really nice. That's the team bonus, which is nice for team games.
What are you talking about, Andy? Come on. Okay, first engagement. Dark has to run. Run, Dark. Vinch blocking. Boink,
He's
boink.
gonna.
No.
Oh, the other one came forward. He's actually trading HP on the other scout as well.
Oh, he's
But
got a
loads of
block.
HP traded off.
Look at him dance. Look at him dance.
I gets it.
Nice.
It's 5-1 now on the scout numbers.
Wawa to the Wiwa.
Well, we
So,
you'll never get this.
so we got Monastery coming up for Vinchester. I hate that Monastery blocking a good farm, but okay. Second TC on the gold instantly. Boso and Husbandry over Lightcam. Okay, I mean, that's quite good because he didn't go on gold, right? And
Yep.
if he does Lightcap, he won't be able to do a Monk. So he will definitely delay his Lightcap upgrade at least until he gets enough gold. But for now, he can only do one Monk. But that's why he is doing ADC on the gold. Well, Dark, DC on the stone and wood. Doing the Lightcap upgrade. So we're gonna have 3 Lightcap versus 5 Scouts with Husbandry, and I definitely prefer the Scouts here. What do you think?
Yeah, and Dark is committing to eco as well. Bosa, Heavy Play both coming in.
Hmm?
It's so nice for Vince being able to go for like just husbandry and one monk, and he's not even been on gold yet. So like, his eco is it's gonna pop off. It's gonna be really good, man.
Yeah, but if that monk gets sniped, he will not be able to add another monk for a
400
while.
gold though. Yeah, he does that. The scout numbers he has are just like so good. Light Cav's in now.
Yeah, and Dark cannot really escape, which can use one scout to block, because not only the scouts are in general faster as a light cap, he also has husbandry, so they're much faster. But he's not trying to block, just boink, boink to death.
Dark's just trying to monitor this relic on the left-hand side, but Finch has already made his move out to the right. He notices he's going to send the light cab, but it's going to be way too late anyway. There's still no monastery from Dark. I think he's just going to add eco behind this, right? And just try and snipe as much as he can.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I hate that. He doesn't have a monastery.
No.
We saw Nikov do that in his set against Modri. Just went scouts basically to be annoying and try to snipe monks. And in that, nobody like took relics for so long. But Vinch already picked up a relic, and so it's not working too well for Dark. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, he's maybe going to let him back in there. Monk's decided not to come out for another one just quite yet. Both players just chugging away now on free TCs.
Yeah. Slowly booming. Dark with better upgrades. He has Heavy Plow and Vinch doesn't. Oh, but Vinch has Wheelbarrow and Dark doesn't, so I guess it kind of evens out. One relic picked up so far. Both are too scared to go. Well, actually, not both, because Dark doesn't have a monastery, so he's not scared to go out.
What do you
Yeah.
think about Dark adding a monastery a little bit later, knowing just how close these relics are?
Well, I mean, he has to add a monastery, right? Like, what's the point of opening Lycav if you're just going to use it to kill monks and not pick up the relics yourself? I mean, in the long run, you do have to go for them. You got one monk and might get the second. No, Vinch just turned around.
Yeah, it does have the wood there. Okay, the monastery's coming in now. Like, I'm just trying to like put myself in Dark shoes. What is he thinking? Maybe he just thinks these two relics. It's not terrible at the end of the day. If he can snipe some monks, then pick them up. Once he's got his eco rolling.
I need an answer 4 columns, so you entertain them 1 second.
Absolute. Look, this caster, man. So professional. Okay, White Tab's just going back for revenge, gonna get healed up. No monk out yet for Dark either, so he can't heal them up just quite yet himself. Eco numbers are pretty much even Steven, guys. How do we see this game develop in chat? Dark is on stone, so might be thinking about Crepos. Forward. Still trickling in some more light cabs, so probably wants to get map control here. Invest further in it. Bench get 27 farms, 39 farms for Dark. Maybe it's the right call to just invest in Eco first, and there's still 4 relics on the field. How's your Gallic? Camera Ashiv? Probably just about it. The ball get SO? Yeah. Bulgarians do get SO. Deeper SO as well. Will Scotland be at the Euros? I mean, we're top of our group right now, right? Smash and grab against Norway, you love to see it. Beat Spain already. Yeah, Odegaard Salt in the interview. We got inside Rodri's head. Did the Spain one as well. Vinch's coming forward and he's got 270 stone. Bruv. Are you gonna buy the castle? Oh, he's buying the castle. Sheesh. Okay, interesting. And man, a lot of upgrades came in the stable units for Dark. He's got bloodlines now. He's got both of the armors. He can't engage because of the piping, of course, there. But get supplies there as well. I don't think he sees the castle foundation. No, he's not got a clue. I think he's seen the villagers go forward though. And Vin's just selling the wood now, and he's still going to get up to Imp at a decent time, despite having to spend like hundreds of gold on some stone. And it's on that relic as well, that safe relic, so Vinch is going to get that one home most likely. Dark's still trying to get this one on the left hand side. Oh, Vinch might snipe that. Might get both for them. Oh dear. Go for the monk, go for the monk.
I'm back,
go for
sorry.
the monk. Oh.
So what's happening?
Okay.
Who's winning? Who won?
Well, Vinch got a forward position now. It's up to Imp. Dark's up to Imp as well. We still didn't get either of those relics, and it looks like Vinch is going to end up with like at least 4 of them by the looks of it.
Well, he has only one so far. Now he's getting the second, so it really reminds me of that game of Nikov and Modri. And the question is, well, both have similar economies, but Dark getting TC number 4, and Beach already has ranges up, and Dark has no production ready, so it doesn't look too good for him right now.
And Market's only just coming up in the back. Same thing as the last game, probably a little bit delayed. It's equal balance. He does have a lot on food. His wood isn't great, only get 13 there. Does have a little bit of a stockpile. What is he gonna do to defend? He's go for. He's just gonna try and go for some trap defense. Hotels are gonna be coming into your eco before you know it. He's not careful.
That's only one shot though. There is a monk. Only now Loom, but like the crossbows will be the real danger.
There's only one Shotel now. You blink, and there'll be 10 of them before you know it.
And that's a dead monk. Light cover coming. Defensive castle by Dark, but it's so late. Look at the score difference already. Wow, wow. And oof. Chemistry, ballistics.
Chemistry. Yeah.
Not looking too good for Dark.
Doesn't look good for Dark at all. Should have picked Toothman's man.
And look at the castle on the other side, with one villager only. Vinch is surrounding Dark by castle, but that castle, like, it will take a year to get it up and to like ever coming. Does he have loom?
Quick wall. He does have loom. He's not even quick wall. That's just how confident he is.
Yeah, first trap out already. Should lose the second trap.
Give out your quick wall.
Pinch, second trap. Hello? Pinch? What is Dark doing? Getting a stable up.
Yeah, stables in the back. I mean, he needs to spend. He has all this food. Probably doesn't know what to do with it.
Which is doing conscription. Only one Treven's conscription. What the hell?
Yeah, bomber cannon coming now. Huh. Second castle's of course taking an absolute age to get up. Dark adding Siege Workshop himself. You gonna add rams with this?
He's doing stirrups, which is gonna be nice, but he's going only light cav.
Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go siege ram. He's gonna try to get the siege ram anyway.
He has only one siege workshop, so he can research siege ram, but he will have no rams. So, oh man, another phone call. Sorry, this is important. Keep going, please.
It does have some wood to add some more siege workshops. This castle on the left is being pushed. 2000 HP, 2 trebs there, nothing to defend for Vinch at this moment. Still pushing on the castle on the right hand side, bomber cannon 1 treb. Second bomber cannon on the way. The crossbows are going to try and come in now as well. Description, flexion as well for Dark, once they get the extra range on the castle. Dark might just creep close on the outside here, but he is out with the light cav with the stirrups. His castle's still being kept up. Range is only just coming up. Maybe he wants to add some skirms now as well. Eco numbers still good. Vinch's house, 145 pop. Frantically putting houses up in the back. And they're a very defensive castle up towards home.
I'm back. Sorry again. Like, we have some problem at home and... all the reason why. Okay, so... Well, both lost the castles. And where is Dark going to?
He's going out. He's got 2 cav rams and are both going towards Vinch.
Yeah.
Maybe thinks he can turn the tide if he gets some light cav in. He's trying to get some rages up in the back. But he has pop cap right now, so he's not making a single damn unit.
Well, he cannot stop that military from Vinchester, and he's looking super over for Dark, to be honest. Ooh, that villager, one villager trying to build a TC. It's dead. Even if Vinch loses this castle at home, like... it doesn't really matter, like, Dark has no... Like, one halt can kill all that push, one shuttle. I don't understand what Dark is trying to do. He's trying to go full light cap, now he's doing skirmishers. Well, Vinch will lose the cannons. Hello? Vinch the halt.
He did lose the castle at home. There's nothing protecting the trebs, so Tail's coming over.
Should kill the trebs. Yeah, exactly.
He's diving at home as well for the bomber cannon and trebs. Dirt Light Cav, no joke, but the treb stays alive on 3 HP. Looks like he's just going to try and snipe off as many of these bomber cannons as he can. Delete the mining camp! Oh, come on, bro.
Well, Dark actually has the villager lead. He got the trap. He's trying, but this is looking so bad for him. Well, he has one light cap raiding. That's something.
The crossbows are coming into the eco. Ballistics and everything. French gonna kill a lot of villagers off here.
GG.
GG.
2-1 for Vinchester. I mean, again, kind of a weird game by Dark. It seems like he just couldn't stop this push and he tried to counterattack, but without much success. I need 2 minutes again, so you entertain them while we wait for the next one, okay?
Will do.
Let me put you here with the draft. It's gonna be 2-1 for Vinchester.
So, loss of Bulgarians, win with Ethiopians.
I'll be right back.
Should just be Turks versus Spanish now, right, guys? Like, French are 2-1 up. You probably just want to close out the series. And Dar should probably recognize that. And how do we prefer? Like, Turks are obviously ridiculous. Spanish been nerfed in the last couple of patches. Conk's not as good now. You can see the nerf is coming to Janissary. Are we happy? Who's happy with the next patch coming up? Janissary is going to go from 8 range to 7 range. Is that necessary? Or is it necessary? It's huge. Of course, it's huge, but is it necessary? Of course, I'm not happy. Mm-mm-mm. See, I don't, I don't know. I don't know if it needed to be changed. I'm still in two minds about it. Like Janissaries are generally a very kind of oppressive unit, difficult to deal with because of the range. But why do Britons get to have 5+3 crossbows and Janissaries lose 1 range? And that's a castle unit. That's a castle unit. Whereas you have a Britons unit, you can make them out of ranges and they have 8 range in Castle Age. And you can get 40 of them before you know it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because Expo are fun and Jannies are not. Where's Undy? Where is Undy? Spam the emote. But I'm not essentially just talking about like arena play in general terms for the whole game. Like 5+3 crossbows can be pretty oppressive in other games and like other maps. You know, I'm not just referring to arena. So Britons don't get a crazy gold mining bonus. They also get much cheaper TCs, so you can add a lot of eco behind them.
As I started, I'm back. Sure.
I'm just they have it's Dravidians versus Tarks.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay. Let's go. Dravidians Turks. This sounds like very, very bad for Dark, right?
Why is he not playing Spanish?
He probably wants to save it for the finale in case they get there.
In case.
In case.
In case. Right.
Yeah.
You have to get to that final game first.
Yeah. Let's see. We are in the game. I'm catching up. So Dark in green with Dravidians and Vinch in purple with the Turks.
Turks.
Do you think there is a chance for Dark here, or Turks are still too freaking strong? This is not the poop. This is a live patch, so Turks Janissaries are still not nerfed. And
So they still have 8 range.
yeah.
We're just discussing that with chat. Soon to be 7 range. What's your thoughts on that? Since you were away.
Sorry, what?
What's your thoughts on the range going from 8 to 7?
I hate that. I mean, it will nerf all the one-trick ponies with Turks, right? But like that's the power of the Turks. Like you take away their bad thing, and I'm not really liking that. Look what Vinci is doing. He's collecting gold with one villager. So that might not be Janissaries after all. He might just... Or what?
Oh.
No. Yeah, he's gonna sell stone. I think. He got 10 gold. And now he's going back to food. Not sure what's up with that. A bit confused, to be honest.
Oh, Tarks still... Would you say they're still the top tier, or the best civ to have on Arena at this current moment?
I would say it's Burgundians, but Turks are definitely top 3 there. Okay. Is Vinch really gonna sell stone? Is he gonna go like with Turks? I will be very disappointed.
Well, what have we seen in every other game so far?
Yeah. We have seen a lot of light cave, yes.
We have seen a lot of like
But you're
with Dravidians and
Turks.
Turks.
You're Turks.
I mean, you have free Lycav. Come on.
Yeah, but like you don't go like with Turks. That's
Come on.
wow.
You take away my trash, I go Lycav every game.
Yeah, and Dark is on the way to village. He's doing that with 24 villagers. Well, Finch. No, he's back to gold with one villager. No, two villagers. I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit
Goodness, the warp way
confused.
to confuse you.
What is it? Okay, now he's doing a mining camp. So what was that villager before?
Misclick? I don't know. Maybe just a timing mistake.
Yeah, probably. He's now up 26 villagers, not on stone, unfortunately. So that is gonna be light cove. Hopefully we can finish this game and I will not have to pause again, because freaking hell, my air conditioner went direct, and now the owner of the house is annoying me to fix that, like sending guys. So yeah, super bad timing, but well.
Just move to a colder country. Easy.
Yeah. Barracks up for Vinch, so no surprises here. Scouts, well, Dark also got a barracks up, so also scouts. Kind of feel like opening light cap against Turks is a very bad idea, no matter what happens. Like, either you get Janithars, which wreck your scout, or you play someone who gets light cap for free, which is also super bad, so...
And stable blacksmith again from Dark, so it's definitely what he prefers to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have all this extra wood, which is nice, so we'll see how much eco he's able to add behind this as well. He's gonna have a decent wood bank upon getting to Castle Age.
Again, one lumber camp. Signature move. Vinch, blacksmith stable, no surprises here. Gonna go for his light cove. Double bit tax already. Be fine, that's the resources.
How much wood is Dark gonna have? Okay, dropping horse collar on the farms, a few more now. He's gonna have a nice big bank when he does arrive. Not being able to trickle in too many scouts just quite yet. They will be on their way.
Okay. Both
Dropping
runs away to
all in
Castle
farms.
Age.
Relic wise, who do you favour here? Kind of have the situation of three relics on the right hand side, two on the left.
Kind of
Kinda
hard. No, it's better for Dark, I would say.
It looks like three are closer to him, really.
Yeah.
And the one on the left hand side is in no man's land as it stands.
Only one is better for Vinchester, well, two are definitely better for Dark, so yeah. Definitely good for him. But again, I just... Well, actually, if Dark can take this to the long game and somehow get to elephants, I feel like Vinch is dead. Like, because Vinch doesn't even get skirmishers, right?
Nope, no trash at all. He has fully upgraded normal skirmishers. Don't
Which are not very scary, right?
don't underrate them. How many TCs is Dark gonna add? One? Yeah, he's gonna add two.
What?
He has the extra wood.
Yeah, Post lost a scout. Vinch should wait till he gets to Castle Age and he gets a Leica for free, so yeah, it's running away. And Dark, not going for the Leica, he's going for Boso and Dudom Sanders, as he said, and Heavy Blow as well, so
Yep.
he's really going into economy here.
He has a good look at the middle, sees the relics, so he has all that intel. Might just try and do something similar as the last game, right? Just try and snipe monks.
Yeah.
And, just try and be annoying and get a good eco lead. So I'm going to be 2 TCs for Vinch.
Okay, I don't know if I like that strategy by Dark of not going for relics. Like, it seems kind of weird. But oh well. Now Vinch surrounding him with like should be careful though, because if he keeps also like a forward attacking the wall, there are 2 scouts running around who can snipe monks.
Monastery coming up now from Dark, so he is gonna
Oh yeah,
just getting the eco rolling first. Don't mind it.
yeah.
3 TCs up. Good
That's-
farm count.
That's not bad compared to last game where he did it. If at all, did he even do a monastery last game? I don't remember.
He did eventually. He did once you were on the call. He did,
okay.
but it didn't really. It wasn't really able to pick up too many relics from it, or even like attempt to get close to them. Finch had really good control of his light cav.
Yeah, and Vinch picking up his first relic here. Did he get husbandry? No. Wait, did he? Vinch got husbandry. Okay, yeah, that's super good because his Lycav are now faster than the scouts, and Dark has nowhere. Well, actually, he can run towards the monk. Vinch is trying to block, getting 1 scout. Dark is microing, but he's gonna get bamboozled. Ooh, careful, Vinch, don't lose the conversion, getting the 30C up. And he got a scout too. This is looking so good for Vinchester. He should go and get all the 5 relics now. It seems he got 1 already. He has full map control.
Yeah, and Dark just looks like he's pivoting completely into eco now. It's 4 villagers ahead, a little bit of idle time. Be a little bit too early on an upgrade. But he's got 27 farms already. Only 18 for Vinch. And he's only just dropping a few more. And both players getting housed at the exact same moment on 50 pop.
So, ooh, careful. Vinch reacting. We got a couple of spearmen from Dark, but that's not gonna save him here. We got 6 light cav. He needs way more than 2 spearmen to stop them. Build your numbers. Dark does have the lead. Okay, Vinch already with 2 relics. So what do you think like Vinch will do? Like, will he try to rush? Okay, well, first let's see if that monk dies or not. He's committing. He's committing. Split. Boink, boink, boink. Run. Beautiful. He didn't almost take any
Easy.
hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, now pikeman upgrade. Okay. Like, what do you think Vinchester's strategy will be here in Imp? Like, how will he open this?
He's gonna have. Oh, he's might be given his a sign already. He's adding a range at home. He's gonna have 5 relics. He's on stone already. He's gonna have map control. Should just be relatively standard, right? With forward siege, castle there. The range? Is he gonna switch into CA already?
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. Like, add 2 ranges, do a couple of cav archers that will allow you to take map control back, with pikemen will eventually take the map control for Dark. And then you go for forward castle, try to do the damage early with the insta cannons that you get at Turk. So I think that's his plan here, actually.
He's making an art. What is? He's making an archer.
What?
What is going on?
It's kind of reminds me of game number 1,
Game
right?
1. What?
What?
And now the pikemen are getting some good hits on the light cav. One goes down. He's just trying to make sure.
He's trying to lure them away from the monk. Where's the other monks? What? What is that gate?
Huh?
In the corner. Vinch?
I mean, I guess he wants the quickest access possible because that gate that's only 5 tiles away to the right hand side is just too much. He wants the quickest route possible to Dark.
I don't understand that gate. This is what? What are you doing? This is almost as weird as Baborn building his gate yesterday. Like, I don't understand that gate at all.
Siege Workshop going up at home now as well.
And he's doing the crossbow upgrade.
He's going for fletching. He's going for crossbow. All these things cost food. It's going to delay your Imperial Age time. And Dark's about to click up.
Yeah. Seems like Vinchester really wants us to go to game number 5. Like, I cannot explain it. This is so weird.
It's such a weird play with Tarks, and he's getting Bodkin. Like, he's just delaying. He's actually got. What? Mangonel now as well? It's minute 21.
Shit.
I don't understand what's going through his mind right now.
I don't understand it either. This is so weird.
Such a weird play considering he has 5 relics. Is this purely just a reaction because you see 7 pikemen? Feels like a big overreaction.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what his plan was. I cannot explain it. This is bizarre. Toffee. No, okay. We got the technician here, so Clown Dog is gonna go crazy. Up! Toffee! You keep going. I will Clown Dog.
Okay, pikemen just getting pushed back. Looks like Vinch wants to come with the castle, guys. He is going to pick up sound, but Dark is already on the way. Race is coming up from Dark now as well. And let's see if he goes Arb, if he does go Ellie Archer, but Ellie Archer should be sick. Nice attack round. Go. Yeah, he's gonna go Arb. Okay. I mean, they don't get Elite Scarm anyway, so don't mind just going in. Castle is also kind of far back from Vinch. Like, he has a Mangonel, he has a Monk, he has 3 crossbows. Why is the castle so far back? I guess he knows he's maybe going to be second to Imp now, but if he's invested in, there's still not a castle here for Dark.
He's doing the switch to stables. I don't get it. Like, this is... Well... I don't know what's happening. I cannot explain this game.
Feels like they've switched. I think it's Vinch now, it's like Dark now playing as Vinch, and Vinch is now... I don't know, like, it's weird.
I'm sorry about it though, guys. He's going crazy and I don't know how to use her. Come sit with me. Come cast with me. She will cast with me now.
Okay,
You
Dark's just going to try and get into Arb himself. All the upgrades coming in. His eco's popping. 98 to 83. Still doesn't have a castle up. 1,000 stone in the bank now. And some Janissaries getting mixed in from Vinch. Good old AI army. 4 Janissaries, 2 Monk, 1 Monastery, 5 Light Cav, 5 Crossbow. Is he waiting for 2 castles? What is going on? And Vinch is going to be in Imp. The next couple of seconds is still... Is he going to go right forward to that castle? Oh, come on, let's go Dark. Oh,
no, you're against Turks, you're against cannons in a second. I don't like that castle, but Vinch, well, he has a perfect counter actually to crossbows. He has the Hussars with extra pierce armor, so... This is actually looking okay-ish for Vinchester. So he's 22 villagers behind, which is quite... Is that a doubt castle? No way, right? Or is it?
Come on, why are the crossbows not protecting?
You see? Turk crossbows were a good idea after all. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Mangonel gets taken care of.
Castle. Gets a low HP villager. Nice.
Could go
Another
up.
one? What? No, it will go up, but... Already 7 dead villagers, that's not bueno.
Ooh. Siege Elephant upgrade coming in for Dark.
That's not bad actually. But his farming eco is not the greatest. He has only 31 farmers. Now we are getting artillery from Vinchester. So his cannons will get the extra range and... Doesn't know about the... Oh, Vinch does know about the castle actually. Did he go for the one on the right or on the left? Oh, careful, Vinch, hello, Vinch. Oh man, so sloppy.
Villagers there. As it goes down 1, they're gonna get 2. 1 more hit. Oh, it's super sloppy from Vinch.
Super sloppy. Yeah. He got 42 farmers, doing another castle at home, Vinchester. So he's messing Hussars, which is, well, he could do that with his eco. That castle is... Well, only 1 cannon. He needs traps, Vinchester. Traps and Hussars would be great, but he's doing Janissaries, which I don't fully understand.
Yeah, he just trickled in a few when he was going up to Imp. And then didn't use them to protect the bomber cannons or anything. So kind of weird. You can see Dark trying to get into help now as well. He has massed quite a few elephants over by the left-hand side. But there's a castle at home to defend for Vinch, but siege elephants just, they wreck buildings so damn quick. Would like to see something support though. 3 bomber cannons out for Vinch.
Stop losing cannons, Toffee. Okay.
It's only been repaired by 3 bells, and Janissary's going straight into the castle fire. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
A really sloppy game by Vinch, has to be said.
Yeah. It doesn't fill you with confidence for like a game 5 or like another series, you know?
Yeah.
See the same thing. There's the elephants over by the left hand side, there's nothing guarding them.
Should be fine. Like, seems like Dark is not using the momentum. Like, he didn't use his civ advantage, his economy advantage, sorry, and he has no military, but the elephant, like, and Hussars wrecked the elephants without support. He needs help with them.
He's making elephant archers now. First treb is finally here. Where is it? Okay, he's gonna go forward. He decides to bring it back. And there's already 5 bomber cannons out for Vinch. With artillery.
Okay, elephant archers. I mean, how do elephant archers trade with Hussars? That's
They just have so much HP, right? But if he has a few halbs and like some of them, it should be alright. He's tagged them to halb already.
yeah, but he doesn't have enough elephant archers. His economy is okay. She got 51 farmers. Vinch is missing the final armor, which he should get. And dude, just finish off that castle. Okay, he's trying to buy time. Careful. Chasing the cannon. One cannon down. Cannon's repaired. Where's the Hussars? He needs Hussars. Okay. I mean, look at the military numbers. Just Dark doesn't have the numbers.
Doesn't have anything. He also doesn't have too many barracks. He's only got 3 of them there. 7 ranges up, but he's only got a few elephant archers anyway.
He's
good. He's got an equal advantage, but that's the only advantage he really has at this moment.
Well, maybe he has too much eco actually, like 147 villagers, well, only 15 military. That's not the greatest. Oh, the cannon! Boing on the head by the Trev. That's bad. If Vinchester had cannons now...
Look at the army numbers now. Down to 20 for Vin.
Yeah, now it's good again. Okay, and Dark has a score lead again. Gonna go for another castle. Could have been a bit more forward in between the golden stone and... Like, what is Vinch going for? He needs way more military, way more Hussars. Both need way more military.
Dropping all the farms at back. There's kind of like natural pause in the game. Both took some losses. Got the bomber cannons working away at the front. Dark is getting a good grip at the left-hand side. This
And after that cannon, no. Need to pay attention. Look what Dark is doing though. He's still doing villagers, and he's already on 160 villagers. So... Boink.
He's not really making too much more military. Look at his queue, man.
Yeah, 3 halbs, 2 siege elephants. Man, that castle has been repaired forever. Like, this is the bloodless castle, what the hell? And now a big push though from Dark. He still doesn't have elite elephants. Now fortified walls from Vinchester, that's good. He got a cannon at the back to snipe the elephants, but... Oh, stop losing cannon! That's already the 3rd cannon that dies to a trap. What the hell, Vinchester?
I think, can you not just send a couple of elephant archers to the bomber cannons at this point as well? I think that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Just tank so much. The siege elephants are working away on the left-hand side, and they make such quick worker buildings. Halb's protecting a little bit. 21 elephant archers out now. Not elite just yet, but 6+4. And it feels like the tide is turning, and Dark is about to be pop capped. And Vinch is pop capped at 180 pop.
Yeah, it seems like Vinch is dead now, to be honest. Like, if Dark deletes, let's say, 20 villagers, and now he's getting the elite elephants, if he gets a bit more military, it's over.
What is this game, man?
Weird.
Such a weird game. And he's just tagged into Elite Janissary now. And I know they obviously have high damage, right? But Elite Elephant Archer have a lot of HP on them, no matter what. Medical Corps coming in now. Castle's not down yet. Unique Tech is going to make sure the Elephant Archers regen, so you can also build them back. Castle goes down. Inside the base.
Another castle will go down.
Looks like it.
The issue is, well, I mean, the game is not over yet. Vinch has a massive amount of elite Janissaries. He has cannons, but he's losing the momentum. Issue is, if Vinchester loses this game, and look at the gates around the Traps of Dark when cannons are coming. If Vinch loses this game, he will have either Magyars or Sicilians.
Yeah.
Against
Spanish.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It doesn't feel good.
Another, oh man, he lost so many cannons to traps that shouldn't happen. Cannons counter traps, not the other way around. This was such sloppy micro by Vinch in this game. It's the cannons.
The Janissaries are like, especially when the Elfin Archers just kind of march forward one by one. It's a nice firing squad for them.
Yeah, he's not even microing the Janissaries. He just stands there and just
yeah.
Oh man. I can love Janissaries.
Finally mixing in some skirms now as well.
Vinch is housed like crazy, so after losing 2 castles. Like, he needs 5 houses ASAP. And
Dark has enough for 2 more castles. That one just coming outside the walls.
That's a great castle.
They can still put 1 more somewhere else if we wanted, but might keep the stone for repairs. Feels like Vinch doesn't have a lot of answers right now.
Well, if he keeps his castle up, which is quite important for his Janissary production, he does have 5 relics, so if the game goes super long, he should have a big lead. But the problem is the Dark is now eating Vinchester's gold, like collecting his gold. So Dark has still 5k gold to collect, so he's completely fine at the moment.
The only gold that Vinch has is the gold inside his walls, and of course the 5 relics. That one on the right hand side is totally expired now. I'm not full of confidence for Vinch right now. Trev's coming forward for Dark as well. Sees the cancel. Abudiers, skirmishers moving over. Cancel being pushed on the left side. There's 4 cannons there. From Vinch.
Ooh, that's a lot of cannons, and the Janissaries are dealing decent numbers here. But if you... Oh, okay, he's saving the castle. The traps are getting wrecked by the cannons finally. 2 traps down, that's so good, that's so good. And the castle is going down, so is Vinch beginning his comeback, starting his comeback here, or what?
7 bombard cannons from Turks. It's quite a large issue, to say the least. Dark's military dropped a little bit again. 15 leads for Vinch, both of them pop cap now. Or getting close to it. Vinch still needs 1 more house, and Dark's just full trash. He still has 800 gold.
Yeah. I mean...
Looks like he's going to be spending them on the elephants. The siege elephants.
Going full trash against Turks seems like a bad idea to me. He really needs elephants. I don't know why he stopped doing them. Like, the Hathors are perfect against skirmishers, the Janissaries wreck the hull, the cannon wreck the buildings. I don't like the composition from Dark, and Vinch has a score lead again. And he's done another castle at home. And Dark is trying to raid again with elephants, but Vinch has Hussars, he's dealing with them. If that castle, well, there are 2 castles there, if those 2 castles go down in the middle, like next to Dark's base, Dark will be in a lot of trouble. His Q is good, like he keeps producing halves and skirmishers. Vinch will need to micro. Don't lose cannons, Vinch, don't lose cannons. Oh, okay, he's losing a cannon.
But add more elf and archers in the queue, but kind of pop capped at the moment.
Castle's
Castle's
down.
gonna go down. Fantastic. Doesn't feel great right now. Pushback coming. 7 bombard cannons. Just a tricky one. Dark's been so sloppy with these elf and archers. Just send them in one by one.
Oh man.
They can be really difficult to deal with when you have a mass of them, and he's got the regen on them as well. He can pull them back, and he can regen the health.
To add to the, to the beautiful stream by me so far, Clowndog just puked in my room, guys, so this is looking
Oh
great.
my god.
This has been great so far. Oh,
Here, 23 now, elf and archers. It's a good amount. Siege elephant still coming over to the left-hand side. Gold still being mined. Food prices are still good in the market as well.
Well, Vinch is out of gold though. His only gold
Wait,
income
wait.
now is only relics. And I love the elephant archers now. Still can produce a lot of them. Trying to snipe the cannons, the janissaries. Means the janissaries are doing better than I expected against the elephant archers, you know? Like,
Yeah, I still get decent numbers of them. The janissaries are being chipped away on very slowly. He's nearly at 20 of them now. They have such high damage output. It's like,
yeah. Let's see now. Dark is pushing again. This game keeps going from side to side. Ooh, I mean, now it's looking better for Dark again, right? But everything can change once he runs out of gold. How much gold does he have left? He has 600 gold left here. And that's it, right?
yeah, nearly all of the gold is going to be mined on the map, and then we're just left the relics completely.
I need to wipe that, so can you keep going? I'm sorry guys for this horrible performance by me today, but I have so much on my head right now, I'm sorry. You keep going, Paradox.
Skirmishers coming forward, more hussars as well. Surely Dark seems to chip away on the gold units with 5 relics. Well, the 5 relics have been... Monastery has been destroyed, so they actually needs to get another monastery up. Transport them back over, means the gold income is not doing anything at the moment. Dark have siege behind it, it's like a couple of trips, he doesn't. Zero relics. The army number's looking good for Darkness, guys. 60 army. Feeling like one of the first big moments he's had, like such a commanding army. Lots of skirms, lots of helps. Would love more production. Production's something. He's got more ranges coming up now on the right hand side. More barracks coming down, lovely, love to see it. Pop is dropping slightly for Vinch, but he still has 4 bomber cannons alive. No gold income at the moment. Feels like sniping that monastery. It's going to take time to get the relics back in. It's been a pain in the ass. Giving Dark the time. It's giving Dark the momentum. My goodness. And the Janissary numbers are down to 16. They're upgraded siege elephants. 14 Janissaries. Nearly double army now for Dark. He's down to 100. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose with Turks versus Dravidians, guys. I know the relics are gonna get picked up. That's gonna get going again, but it feels like Dark has got some good momentum. Maybe he should have had the Trevor 2 behind this as well. It's my only complaint about this. And I guess the gold's completely gone as well. Okay. Trash is decent. I mean, it looks like he might try and push in on the left-hand side. Janissary numbers back up to 23. Hussars might try and come in and raid. Oh, and Dark has the quick wall. Dark has the quick wall. Dark has the quick wall. Dark hasn't noticed. House here. House. House. Oh my god. And there's Turk Hussar going to be in the eco now. Oh my god. My goodness. Okay, the halves are coming back. No garrisons on the TC just yet. He's down to 125 elves, so he's got loads more pop space now. His res bank and wooden foot is fine. The Elfin Archer's even coming home. He's actually sending like everything back. Come on. 113 bells. He has added in more. And nice move from Vinch because he just raids a little bit. Gives him some time to get the gold income back up and running. Picking up those relics again. Massing up more army.
What did I miss?
Vinch just sent in some hussars to raid and it just kind of distracted Dark. Giving some time for Vinch. Just get his army numbers back up. The monastery did get sniped by a couple of siege elephants. So now Vinch is having to move them back. The game's had a little bit of a kind of a natural break right now. It's like both players are kind of taking stock of their situation.
Yeah, but Dark is out of gold, which is quite big. Like for Vinchester, who has 5 relics. How many does he have at the monastery already? 4. Just 1 left. He's now got 5, so I do think that Vinch is at a better position here.
It still has a really nice army. 31 Janissaries, elite of course. It's got the Hussar. Feels like both players are scared not to lose for sure. Very cagey right now.
Well, I guess. Oh, that was a big shot. I guess the trade lowered the villager numbers for Dark. Right now he has on 116, so now he actually has a lot of military. But that's not really militaries that you can push with, right?
Yeah, he's not made any like traps or anything behind it. But he was making a push.
Big fight.
There is a big fight.
Ooh, the cannon should shoot at the elephants. This is looking good for Vinch.
Alps coming over. The queue is still good. For Dark. 3 more bumper cannons in the queue for Vinch. Trying to get back up to that magic 6 number.
Where's the
Gotta get
Hussars?
close.
Look how much farms Vinch has. He has 86 farmers. He can spam those Hussars non-stop.
Oh, beautiful.
Even though he's not... Okay, now he has a nice queue of 36. Dark going full trash. 100 halbs in the queue. Skirmishers. This is a disaster. I got a freaking cat in the closet right now, and Clown Dog is trying to join her there, so... Full clown fiesta.
Okay, more ranges finally coming up.
I love those forward buildings, like, it will make it so much easier for him, because right now his skirmishers are taking such a long journey towards Winchester base, so...
Yeah, just chipping away on the Janissaries. We're back down to 20 of them.
Yeah, that could be a big problem, because if Vinch loses them all, and if he cannot do more Janissaries, he should drop back right now and mass the Hussars, because the only trash units he can do is Hussars, basically. He cannot do... Well, he could try to do Skirmishers, which are horrible, because he cannot get elite Skirmishers, but... oh, what are those cannons doing all alone, getting production buildings?
Oh dear. That's risky. I wonder if Dark's gonna notice that.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
he's already
sending the house.
But Vinch is paying attention.
Ooh. Back down to 18 Janissaries, more stables coming up in front. I've not seen anyone buying or selling at the market recently, and
No,
Vinch
Vinch just
listens
sold
to
a
me.
lot of wood. Yeah.
And yeah, down to 17 gold per hundreds.
Okay, let's see here. How many Janissaries? 24 Janissaries. I mean, he's still producing them. I think he's fine in that matter. But he's not popped, and he should be popped with 82 farmers. Like, he should be doing Hussars non-stop. He did lose some farms on the right side of Vinchester. But this is quite a good game. Weird.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a grind with the units just getting thrown into the meat grinder. There is a siege elephant here from Dark. Do you have to sell and like try and save up for a couple of trebs? Like,
By Dark, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Vinch does have a lot of cannons, so he doesn't need that, but look, Dark now sniping the Janissaries one by one. Look at Vinchester doing a mining camp for that remaining 241 gold. He wants them all, and ooh, the cannons. They need a good shot on the skirmishers. That was a good shot. That was a great shot. And Vinch keeps his Janissary number steady, like he's not dropping below 20, so that's quite good for him. And well, as long as he can keep the Hazard spam going, I don't know. This could go either way.
It's still coming out from Dark. Foot count starting to drop a little bit because he's just having to throw away so many of these skirms and are still getting mashed by the cannons. Do you sell the stone if you're Dark for the gold at this point?
Yeah, from unless like no, he doesn't need to repair any castles. I think it's a good idea. I like the suggestion from the chat, like if Vinch can use his 5 relics and keep his Janissaries alive, like stop doing Janissaries and maybe try to switch to champions. Yeah, it will be super hard, but like champions would be great here, but it's not realistic right now, I guess. Oh yeah, Dark is still missing less attack on the Halb, while Vinch, well, got all the upgrades, now even got Bracer recently.
I'm not sure if Dark got Wood Steel. He did get the other one, he got Medical Core, but I don't know if Wood Steel came in.
Let me check.
I'm not too sure.
No, you're right, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. That could have been quite big for him. Now he cannot afford it ever, but should have done that.
He's got no siege to push behind us. So he's just whittling down on the numbers.
Look at the cannons dancing, I love it. Dodging the fire. Vinch not popped. Oh, he's popped, never mind. But where's the Hussars? 34 Janissaries. Dark actually sitting on only 102 villagers. Because he's now losing villagers on the woodland. I'm not sure why he has villagers there. He now dropped down below 100 villagers. He's on 98 villagers only. And I mean, on one hand, it allows him to have more than 100 military, right? But on the other hand, it might get tricky economy-wise. Actually,
he still has 60 halbs in the queue, so that's like a good amount. He's got 60 skirms on the field here. The resources are still going up.
But now 94 villagers. That's becoming to look dangerous. He needs to be careful.
Especially if you're not got some sort of like end game siege push behind us. If you're going for this mass military, thinking he can maybe end the game soon.
Yeah, if
he's not even got like a few trebs.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not even on his mind. Just weird to me.
Should sell stone as you suggested, I think, and maybe try to push, but like his only way is to kill all the military of Vinchester, because he cannot push on buildings, right? Where is the cannons going? Hello?
Gonna get a nice couple of hits with the skirms, but too many Hussar there. More halbs coming out.
More stables now.
140 villagers for Vinch, he's plus 50 in the villager count.
Okay. Still have no idea who's winning this. Like, I do like the position of Vinchester, but I do like the map control from Dark and the military numbers. He got almost double the military, but full trash.
It feels like either player's just waiting for the other one to make the bigger mistake. Try and punish it. Like Dark wants the bomber cannons, so he wants the Janissaries and just whittle them down. And maybe Vinch just waiting for this army to be out of position. Keeping the halbs and the skirms quite well together.
Do you think Dark is happy with this game right now?
If we get to the 2-hour mark, yes.
I think
The
Dark
Dark
is
made his way
enjoying
to the
this.
market.
Okay.
Sold some wood. He has enough for one trap. He's really diving.
Yeah, I mean,
Sees an opportunity.
oh man, but the cannons, such a good cannon control by Vinchester so far. Like,
There's no Hussar now. He's only get 10 of them.
oh, but the cannons missed, and now they're exposed. Careful! Oh man, don't lose the cannons.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no!
Oh boy.
If he loses the cannons, he'll be in trouble.
Still a lot of skirmishers. Good shots though. He's down to 3 bomber cannons.
Careful, Vinch. Oh, that was a good one. You got to repair it. Careful. I think it's the game of Dark, to be honest.
He's whittling down the numbers ever so slightly. But the queue is starting to look small from Dark. He's just about managing reinforcements here. Oh, he's gonna make the bomber cannons. The halves
Oh
are there.
no! Oh no!
The halves are at the BBC.
Where's the military from Winchester? Like, it's... Oh no, it's the Janissaries are there. Okay, trying to save the cannons, but one will go down. Maybe 2 will go down. No, only
Yeah.
1. The Dark fighting under the castle. He doesn't care.
Man at arms and supplies in the queue. Revenge.
Oh, look what Vinch is doing. Look what Vinch is doing. Man at arms and supplies. That's what you just said, actually. Damn. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Can he do that? Can he get enough?
He's got 5 relic production, but they still cost gold, you know? I guess it's the thing.
And
But
look at Dark's military. Where is his military?
It just doesn't have equal for reinforcements now. So like, if he needed to make this big push and have like some troops behind it, it's at least try and take out the castle. Gain some more map. He's finally got blast furnace. Oof.
Okay. 2-handed swordsman now. I mean, that would be perfect. He doesn't have a lot of gold right now, but he got 5 relics, guys, and with 5 relics, he's the one to dictate the game here. And if he's not dead by now, with 2-handed swordsman on the field, like, he should have the edge. How many barracks does he have? 5 barracks. That's
5.
more.
Let's see if he goes for champ. He actually does go for champ.
Wow.
Okay.
And he's now selling wood. Yeah, champion will be a game changer here. Dark won't be able to stop that.
Wondering if he's just gonna like try and max out numbers with 200 sword, but he's going for champion. He's actually completely pop cap right now, so he's probably thinking this is gonna surprise Dark.
Yeah, what he should do right now is basically let all the Hussars die and try to mess the champions. It will be hard though, because he has only 137 gold, so maybe not all the Hussars, but stop the Hussar queue. Yeah, look, 16 champions queued already. Why does it show 4 swordsmen and 16 champions? Thanks, capture each. Do you have that too?
Yeah, I think it must be because they were queued before the upgrade came in. I be the only thing, but it's kind of silly it does that. Yeah.
Okay, so 20 champions queued. This is great. Okay, I think, never mind, I take it back. Did they say that Dark got this? I was wrong. Vinch got this now, for sure. For sure, man. With only trash, champions will eat through the military of Dark.
Ben's just splitting off some numbers now, looking for some more raiding, and Paracos are always really frustrating on the raids. Still, taking out more skirmishers with the Hussar anyway.
Yeah. Now he doesn't care about losing Hussars, because they will be replaced by power units. We got 29 champions in the queue. And, well, he still has Hussars in the queue. That's I don't like. Like, if he now dequeues all the Hussars and spams only champions, it's over. Just don't lose also Janissaries before. And the cannons.
Okay, numbers still coming out from Dark, still at 180 pop. He's gonna see champion now. Vince did make up some ground there. The new stream of army is coming out from Dark. He's only really get helps. He's got 13 skirms on the field.
Yeah, he can now see the champions, and Dark is probably thinking himself, well, fuck. Do Turks get Gamsons? I think not, right? Quite certain they don't.
Most of the servs that get supplies do get it, but I don't know.
I guess it doesn't really matter here, cause with or without, it's GG.
GG!
GG called. Vinch started this with 0-1, but that was a long and probably the best game of the series, right? Coming back to 1-3.
Yeah, that or game one. Game one, Bohemians versus Teutons was a fun one as well. Classic matchup.
Yeah, 855 halves by Dark, 683 hazards by Vinchester. Damn. So yeah, Vinch goes to the round of 16. Dark is unfortunately out.